Hello LADADA lovelies, I hope you're all doing well today. Welcome back to the LADADA kitchen. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my very own berry cocktail recipe.
Oh wow!
Now this basically originated from trying to make some strawberry daiquiris and then I guess building on it and eventually making my own twist on it until I came up with my LADADA berry cocktails. I'm going to go grab my ingredients and then run you guys through what you'll need to make this recipe. Right, well I've just collected my ingredients that we'll be needing today. Do you call them ingredients when it's a drink? Yeah, they're ingredients. Anyway, okay, so I've got Bacardi, nice white rum. You can use other white rums for this one, or if you're making virgin ones for any under 18s, or if you're in America under 21s, then you can just replace it with water and you'll end up with a nice slushy. This one is just a basic strawberry syrup. You can usually get those from liquor stores quite easily, and I actually really like it. Also, we do often use it in milkshakes as well, and that's really yummy. Otherwise, I've got some icing sugar, lime juice, and I didn't grab my strawberries or my raspberries, which are the key part of this recipe, so just give me a second. Right, there's our frozen raspberries and our fresh strawberries, which I will need to wash first. I've also got a 1 tablespoon and a 1 cup measurement and a shot glass for measuring for this one. Also, don't forget you will need a blender for this one and also some ice, which I will grab out of the freezer as I need it. So I'm going to start by washing the strawberries. You'll need 1 cup of strawberries today, so just wash what you need, you fill up your cup. Great thing about this recipe is that you actually don't need to chop the tops off of the strawberries. Personal preference, if you do want to, that's perfectly fine as well, but it honestly doesn't really make any difference to the taste. It's still delicious and sweet. So I've just filled up my cup like that. It is like over the top a little bit, but just filling it basically is what you want to do. Chuck that straight in the blender. Grab my ice out of the freezer. Cool.
Ice, ice, baby.
Just 1 cup of ice as well. Go. Oops. Yeah. This recipe is for 2 cocktails, so obviously if you want to make more, you can't really make more in this blender, but you can just double the recipe if you're making it for 4 people, triple it for 6, etc. You guys know the drill. Okay, now that I've got that. Raspberries. This recipe is nice and easy. Pretty much the measurements are quite equal. It's also 1 cup of raspberries, so far I've got in there, making a mess as usual, 1 cup of raspberries, 1 cup of strawberries, and 1 cup of ice. Now I'm going to put in the alcohol. If you're underage, then don't follow this recipe with the Bacardi. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. So between 2 people, you're going to end up basically with 2 shots of rum. 1 shot of the strawberry syrup. Put in there. Next is just some lime juice. I don't measure this per se. I just do like 2 basic squirts like that in there, just to give it a bit of tang to it. And then the icing sugar kind of just acts as like another sweetener slash a little bit of a thickener to it as well. So then it's just 1 tablespoon of that in there. Chuck your lid on your blender, because obviously that's what we do in real life, not in movies where things explode everywhere, because who ever really does that? Let me know in the comments if you've ever done that. I'm curious if that's a thing people do in real life or if it's just something stupid that people do in movies. Okay. So you're just going to want to pulse it at first, because obviously there is quite a bit in there and not as much liquid, but it should form pretty well once it all combines together. So I'm going to start blending it. You end up with a nice thick consistency like this. Very yummy, very berry smelling, which is delicious. It tastes like it should, which is always a good thing. If you want, you can also cut up some little strawberries to make as garnish for your glasses, which I always think is the nice cute little touch. If you can be bothered, obviously, because sometimes I really can't. In half and then make a little slit so it can go over the edge of your glass. These are my favourite wine glasses. I got those, well, me and my partner got those when we moved in here as like a housewarming present. But it was also around my birthday, so it was kind of a birthday present as well. Either way, aren't they pretty? They probably have like watermarks on them though, but they're still clean. So I'm gonna pour that in there. Strawberry and berry cocktails, like fruity ones, are probably my favourite. I do occasionally like an espresso martini, but I feel like they make me feel a little bit sick, so I try to avoid them a bit, even though they do taste really good. You could even get 3 out of this if you wanted, I guess, but it depends how much you want in each glass, really. Now, personally, I like a big serving so that I don't have to make more soon. And then we add a little strawberry on the edge for a nice bit of decor. Yeah. Tell me that that doesn't look adorable. That's pretty darn cute, I think. So now I'm going to tidy up and then have a bit of a proper taste test. Give me a minute. La-da-da. All nice and clean now, which is good. We like a clean kitchen. I wish that I could give this other one to one of you guys and out there, but obviously, you know, they haven't invented that technology yet.
Well, maybe the next batch we could all get some.
I'm pretty sure it's going to taste the same way it always does, but either way, I'm still going to drink it. Yep. Really good. Nice balance of sweet. You can still taste that little underlying hint of alcohol, but not so that it's like really in your face. And it's really nice and thick. These are really great on a hot summer's day. Really, really refreshing and yummy. I will be sure to leave the recipe down in the description if you guys want to try it out for yourself at home. I'll also post it up on my Instagram, so if you guys want to give me a follow on that one, it's just at @AngelaDada with an extra A at the end, as you can see. On there, basically, you can just see a little bit more from me throughout the week when I'm not posting, and you can always send me a message too. I love hearing from you guys, especially if you're recreating this recipe. Please let me know. I'd also like to know down in the comments what your favorite cocktails are. I am a massive fan of cocktails. They're probably my favorite thing to order when I go out. The only thing is that they're really expensive, so that's why it's so great to make one at home, especially when you find a recipe you really like. So you guys should definitely make this because it will be the recipe you really like, trust me. If you like slushies and you like berry flavored things, then you're definitely going to love this cocktail.
The second batch is good.
Anyway, that's all from me today, lovelies. I hope that you enjoyed watching me make some berry cocktails. I enjoyed just showing you guys this recipe because I really like making it. I really like drinking it, and I was very keen to share it with you guys. If you'd like to see more videos in the LADADA kitchen, please give this video a massive thumbs up so that I know you enjoyed it, and feel free to leave a comment down below as well, leaving your feedback. I'm gonna go take this other cocktail to my partner now, and I guess we'll have a bit of a cheers. Just, you know, why not? It's the weekend. I like the weekend. That being said, each and every one of you go and have an absolutely lovely day, and I will see you next time. LADADA, love ya.